This is River Oaks Blvd West. And I want you to notice the street before we even look at the house. Mature tree linings, established homes that have been here for 35 to 40 years. This is what a neighborhood looks like when it's fully grown. And that is something you cannot buy in Glenorchy or any new Oakville community right now, regardless of what you spend. Most buyers see in this home that it's 1987. They see on the 1987 on the listing and they keep scrolling. I want to talk to the buyers who know better, because a fully renovated detached home on a 49-foot lot in River Oaks, Oakville, steps from one of the best community centers in the GTA at $1,549,000. That is a different conversation than what most people are having right now. My name is Faris Rial. I've been in business for over 30 years and I've sold over 200 homes in 10 years in Oakville and the GTA. And I'll tell you directly, River Oaks at this price point is one of the most underrated buys in Oakville today. The tour is 15 minutes. Stick around because there's one room in this house that you cannot get in any new build in the GTA, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Got the brick front, double car garage, newly paved driveway, 2 more spots outside, 4 total. This is south facing, which means it gets natural light across the front all day. Lot is 49 by 107, nearly 50 feet wide and over 100 feet deep. That is generous lot for this neighborhood. Got a fully fenced backyard, which we'll see shortly, and a proper grass lawn. Here's the River Oaks context I think matters. The River Oaks Community Center is a short walk from this home. The facility, it has pool, gym, courts, programs for all ages. This is the kind of amenity that a community builds over decades and that newer subdivisions don't have yet. Oakville Trafalgar Memorial Hospital is close. The schools in this catchment are established and rated consistently at the top of Halton. The trail system connects directly to the broader Oakville network. River Oaks is not a neighborhood that needs to prove itself. It's been doing that for 40 years. Let's go inside. So the second you walk in, it's clear that this is not cosmetic renovation. This was done up to bottom. Engineered hardwood flooring throughout main level. So there's not laminate, engineered hardwood. New doors and trims throughout. The staircase with the iron pickets, refreshed. This is a home where someone went actually room by room and made decisions. Not a flip where someone just painted over old or trying to paint to hide old problems. So carpet free start to finish. To my right is the living room I mentioned. This is the sunken living room, open to a formal dining. This is actually a 1987 architectural feature that essentially disappeared from residential construction in the 90s. Builders stopped doing this because it complicated the layout and added cost. What creates this step down? This defines space with an open floor plan. It's actually something you can't get in a new build at any price. So it changes the complete feel. You step down and you're in a different zone. Formal enough to have guests, open enough to flow with the dining room beside it. It's a kind of architectural decision that people either never notice or never stop noticing. And the people who notice tend to love it. So I want to move to the family room first. And I want to stop here because the fireplace matters. This is a wood burning fireplace, actually. Not gas, not electric, it's wood. So you build fire here, you smell it, you hear it. There is a physical sensory experience to a wood burning fireplace that a gas insert does not replicate. And that buyers who have never had one in a home consistently underestimate until their first winter with it. Now let's head to the kitchen. Custom kitchen, quartz countertops, large center island, breakfast sitting area right here. Prep space here. Stainless steel appliances. Brand new stove, microwave hood, and of course dishwasher, all included. Kitchen to your outdoor space. Walk out right from your breakfast area. Let's go see, there's a home office. This one right here is your private home office on the main floor. Not a nook, not a converted bedroom, a dedicated room with its door. For anyone working from home, that separation matters every single day. Here we have the renovated mudroom and laundry, one of the details that doesn't photograph well, but makes a difference in how you use it. You have a side entrance from there to the house. These were all the late 80s builds. And here is our entry from the garage. Closet here. So main floor laundry, not upstairs, not downstairs, right where you want it when you're coming from inside. Another thing, the hot water tank is owned. Let's walk upstairs. These were one of the most functional layouts I've seen. We'll head to the primary bedroom first, right here. And wood flooring, walk-in closet, and your ensuite. Double vanity, bathtub, glass shower, nicely updated. Windows, natural light. So all the bathrooms in this home were fully renovated. Not one of them is original of 1987. So every tile, every fixture, every vanity is new. Here's the other bathroom. Again, double vanity. And it's tub and shower. Let's move to the second bedroom. Good size, 2 windows, mirror closets. Nice extra space here. Third bedroom. Again, mirror closet, 2 windows. That's your fourth bedroom. It's the largest of the bedrooms. Large window, closet, again, nicely updated. Let's now go to the basement. So we have a finished basement. Vinyl flooring, durable, clean, practical, nice rec room. Got a separate room here. You can use it as a den or an office. If both partners work from home, this solves the problem. One office on the main floor, one in the basement. Or it becomes a homework room, reading room, a space that serves whatever the family needs. A 3-piece bathroom, fully finished. So the basement is completely self-contained. Rec room, office, and bathroom, a space that serves whatever the family needs. Another space here. Finished. More room. More space. So you got total finished living space, 2,900 square feet above grade, plus the finished basement. On a 39 by 107 lot in River Oaks, Oakville. Nice backyard. You can exit to the backyard from the family room or the kitchen. 2 walkout places. A few things I want to name before we move on. Every bathroom in this home has been fully renovated. Every room has spotlights, carpet-free start to finish, new doors and trim throughout, newly paved driveway, center air, owned hot water tank, no rental items. The home is vacant, available for immediate possession. You just walk in, put your furniture down, your home. This is what a full renovation looks like on a 1987 built in an established Oakville neighborhood. Not a coat of paint on some new light fixtures, new floors, new kitchens, new bath, new trim, new driveway. The bones are a 1987 detached on a wide lot. Everything you see and touch is new. Now, I want to add and talk about who this home is for, because it's not the same buyer as the new construction in Glenorchy at a similar price, or in Joshua Meadows. The River Oaks buyer is typically a family that has been in Oakville for a while or has done serious research on the city's communities. They know the difference between a neighborhood that's been established for 40 years and one that was fields 5 years ago. They value the mature trees. They know the River Oaks Community Center, and they've already factored it into how their kids will spend their weekdays after school. They're not chasing a new build. They're choosing not to. What this home gives that buyer: a 49-foot lot with a proper backyard, a fully renovated interior with nothing to do, absolutely nothing. 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms laid out correctly across 3 levels. A wood-burning fireplace, and a sunken living room that you genuinely cannot get anywhere else. And a neighborhood where the infrastructure, the schools, the parks, the trails, the community center is already here and fully functioning. At a $1.5 million compared to a detached in Glenorchy at a similar price, you'll typically be looking at a smaller lot, no mature trees, community amenities that are still years from being what River Oaks already is, and a newer build with standard builder finishes rather than a custom renovation. The River Oaks value case is real, and I think it's underappreciated right now by buyers who filter by year built and never see past it. I've been in this market for over 10 years and in business for over 30. River Oaks has been one of the most consistently in-demand communities in Oakville across every market cycle I've watched. The families who move here tend to stay, and the homes that are fully renovated on wide lots on established streets don't sit for long once the right buyer finds them. If that buyer is you, or if you're not sure yet, I want to have that conversation. The room I told you couldn't be found in any new build. You've seen it now. The sunken living room, open to the formal dining room, a feature that disappeared from residential construction decades ago and hasn't come back. In this home, it's paired with a wood-burning fireplace in the family room, a custom renovated kitchen, and 4 fully renovated bathrooms on a 49 by 107 lot in one of Oakville's most established communities. $1,549,000, no rental items, vacant, ready to go. If you want to book a walkthrough or want me to pull a full comparison of what's available in River Oaks right now versus what comparable money buys you in a newer Oakville neighborhood, reach out, link is below. Or if you're genuinely trying to decide between an established community like River Oaks and a newer one like Glenorchy or Joshua Meadows, that comparison is exactly what I break down in the next video. The lot sizes, the school data, the community infrastructure, the resale patterns. It's a decision worth making with real numbers in front of you, and I lay all of it out.